Today we're going to talk about the activity 2, the discussion and why use authentic assessment and developing authentic classroom assessment.
Let's kick off our discussion by exploring why we should use authentic assessment. What do you all think are the key principles behind authentic assessment?
Good question, Sarah. One principle that comes to mind is relevance. Authentic assessments are designed to reflect real-world tests. But how does this principle actually enhance student learning?
That's the great point, Pinky. I think it enhances learning because it engages students in applying their knowledge in practical situations which helps them. That's the great point, Pinky. I think it enhances learning because it engages students in applying their knowledge in practical situations which helps them.
So, Maria, traditional assessment focus on recalling information like multiple choice tests or short answers.
Good points, Lisa. Traditional assessments still have their place. Especially for evaluating foundational knowledge and understanding. However, authentic assessment go beyond that. They test application of knowledge which can be more meaningful in the long run. But this raises another question.
So, to develop authentic assessment, we need a solid framework. One approach is to start by identifying real-world tests that align with the learning objectives. But here's a challenge. How do we ensure that these tests are fair and measurable for all students?
That's a valid reason, Maria. If we mismatch, we need to carefully select and define the task to be aligned with the objective. The goal is to ensure that the task not only represents real-world challenges but also allows students to demonstrate the specific skills and knowledge we're assessing. But how do we know if the assessment development process is effective?
The real-world relevance and the demand for higher-order thinking in authentic assessment push students not to just recall information but to synthesize and apply it. This leads to deeper learning because students engage with the materials in a meaningful context. How do you all think that this type of assessment can change the way we approach learning in the classroom?
That's the million-dollar question, Sarah. I think the key lies in integrating authentic assessments strategically throughout the curriculum rather than using them exclusively. By combining them with traditional assessments, we can cover content while still engaging students in meaningful real world. It's about finding the right mix.